Hi, authors. Does your upcoming ebook require reviews, or perhaps you've already published your ebook and you need some more reviews? I'm going to show you in this video tutorial how to submit your review request page or ARC request page. Don't worry, I'm going to show you what those things mean. I'm going to show you how to submit those to BookDoggy Promotions so that we can help get the word out there. So I'm going to start off by showing you the page that you're looking at, which is our homepage on bookdoggy.com. And then we're going to go to the For Authors page, which is the tabs up here. If we click on that, it's going to take us to this page here. Our submission form is on the left side. So we're going to scroll down. And as we get to the pages that I mentioned, the review request pages, I'm going to show you examples of those. So stick with me for just a couple of minutes. And then in more detail, I'll show you what our promotion actually entails. Excuse me. So the first thing we want to do is choose from these options up here. And the last one is promote my review request page. And then we're going to put in your name. This is the name of the person that's submitting the promotion, not necessarily the author. Might be the author, but it might also be the publicist or publisher or agent. The next line is for your book title. We're going to take the actual proper title from either the vendor page, which would be Amazon, etc., or the review request page, which would be BookFunnel, Story Origin, or BookSprout. Again, stick with me. We're going to go through all those terms. So your book title goes there. In the next section, there's a Facebook and Instagram line. As part of the BookDoggy promotion, we're going to share your promotion on our Facebook and Instagram pages. We also make a short video or reel that'll include your book cover, and we show that on our YouTube channel and Instagram and Facebook pages. If you'd like us to tag you so you can see those posts and perhaps share them, give us your Facebook and or Instagram information here, and we'll tag you. Next section is the author name. So this is the name of the person who's actually listed as author on the page. Then genre. So keep your genre as broad as you can without going too broad. Fiction is really broad. Um, Romance is quite broad too, but sometimes that works. Contemporary romance is a popular genre with us, so that's what I'm going to choose. Um, so we have two options now. Um, we can promote directly to your review request page, or we can promote to your Amazon and review request page. Here's an example on this page of a promotion that we made for the author, where the book is available for either $3.99 from the vendors, and the vendors would be Amazon, Apple, Kobo, Barnes and Noble, and Smashwords. Sometimes it's just Amazon, but this particular author is published wide, so there's several vendors there. So the user can either pay the $3.99 or get a free review copy. And the free review copy in this instance is available from BookFunnel. So if we click on the Amazon link, it would take us to the Amazon page where the user would pay $3.99, or the incentive is to get a free copy in exchange for posting a review. So this would link to the review request page. So I'm going to show you some examples of review request pages. So that particular one goes to BookFunnel. So here's BookFunnel, and the user would click on Get My Review Copy. Once we click on that, I'll show you where it goes. The reader will fill in their name and email address, and that's where the ebook would be sent to. And then there'll be a follow-up by the author to check that they've have indeed posted a review. So it's a great way to encourage users to post a review. The other options for review request pages are Story Origin. They have a really nice version also. So here's a Story Origin example. The reader would click on Request Review Copy. And again, same thing, they'd fill in their name and email address. The system would send them a free copy, and then the author would follow up to encourage that they did indeed post a review. And the last one is BookSprout. This is a BookSprout page, again, review copy. And the reader would come down here and click claim. Now, it's very important that these pages are valid on the day of your promotion. This one, for example, the user has to review it by January 18th. So as long as your promotion with BookDoggy is at least a few days before that date, we're happy to help you link to your review request page. So that's the review request pages. If I go back to the actual BookDoggy ad, we could link directly just to the review request pages. So then we would market this as just a free review copy, and the $3.99 would not be in there. Or we can be linked to the vendors and the review request pages. Sometimes it's as low as 99 cents from the vendor with a free review copy, and sometimes it's more. The idea, of course, is to gain reviews. So again, we can link to vendors and the review request pages or just the review request pages. So I'll go back to the submission form. So if we are indeed linking to a vendor, we would put the link to the vendor in here. If this is also available from Kobo, Apple, etc., as this book was, we put those links in also. And then as we scroll down, this is the section for the review request pages. So we would put the link to BookFunnel, Story Origin, and or BookSprout in here. Now there's an important distinction to make with review request pages. If your book is enrolled in Amazon's KDP Select program, so that means that your book is only available from Amazon and available to Kindle Unlimited subscribers too, which is a great thing. You can't offer your book on any other platforms. So if it's KDP Select, you can't offer it from a review request page from BookFunnel, Story Origin, and or BookSprout while it's published. If this is a pre-order or re-release, it's a great way to perhaps build reviews before your book is published. So we would, in that case, include the Amazon pre-order page link, as well as the book request review pages. But again, if it's already published and it's in KDP Select, you can't participate in this because you would be breaking Amazon's terms of service. So I'm going to just include Story Origin. This is a really nice looking page that the author has created. So I'll put the Story Origin review request page in here, and we'll keep scrolling down. And we're going to ignore the audiobook links because this is a review request page. And email address. So there's two spots for email addresses. The first one is where you would like us to send a copy of the newsletter to. We'd like to show you the promotion that we do for you. And as you know, your book is going to be included in our newsletter, on our website, and on our social media pages. So this is where the newsletter will be sent to. We totally understand you're going to get you get lots of emails. If you decide to unsubscribe afterwards, we'll be sad, but we'll be okay. Feel free to unsubscribe. The middle one here, excuse me, between the two email addresses is asking how you heard about us. So if you've seen one of our ads or you were referred by another author, we'd love to know about it so that we can keep control of our advertising budget. So just let us know in there. That's totally optional, of course. The other email address is where you would like the bill sent to. We send an invoice through PayPal, and the confirmation details will be on the PayPal invoice. That's the only confirmation you're going to get. So make sure you scroll down on that invoice and see the details. If this is indeed a new release, let us know here. And then pricing. So there's two options here. If this is just a free review copy, let's put in free review copy. If, like this other book that I showed you here, it's free review copy or $3.99, and in that case we've listed the vendors also, then you're going to put two prices in here. So it would be free review copy or $3.99. Again, if there's no vendors listed and this is just an attempt to gain reviews without the vendors, just leave free review copy in there without the other pricing. So there are some instances where you may have two prices, but if it's just review copies and we're linking to one of these pages, the BookSprout, BookFunnel, or story origin review request page, then it would be simply free review copy. Now be careful when you're linking to these pages. As you can see on this story origin page, the button does indeed say request review copy. On the on the book funnel page, it says get my review copy, and Booksprout is also claim a review copy. On all three of these sites, you can have a vendor type page or a sell type page. That's not what we're looking for. We want it to be noted that this is indeed a review copy. So when you create those pages, make sure you are indeed creating a review request page. So I'll go back to the submission form. The next line is for your the date you'd like the promotion. So you'll pick a date, and if that's the only date, keep the second date choice blank. But if you are able to give us a second date, we'd sure appreciate it, because sometimes we are full or we're heavy on free books or heavy on non-free books, and we like to space them out a little bit. This is the synopsis. So this is the blurb. This is some of this information right here. We're limited to 300 characters here. So if you exceed the 300 characters, the system will just cut you off and it'll look kind of silly, and we'll have to email you back for a different synopsis. So please make sure it's under 300 characters, not words, characters. And this, of course, is a short description of your book. If you have your own website, your own author site, please put the link in here, and we'll send people to your author site. If you give away a free book on your author site and it's a different book from what we're promoting for you here, let us know, and we'll make a note of that to try and entice readers to go to your author site, grab the other free book, and maybe have a look around at some of your other products while they're there. Most authors, in giving away a free book on their site, they're giving it in exchange for the reader to sign up as a subscriber and perhaps receive copies of newsletters from the author. If this book is part of a series, we'd love to promote the series page so that we can send readers to the other books from the series, and perhaps take a look at those other books. If you need more definition on what a series page is, just click the check this, and that'll tell you what a series page is. Comments, if you've got anything you need to tell us, just list it here. Promo code, if you have a promo code, put it in here. We sell promo codes with batches of 5 or more. So if you have 5 or more submissions that you're going to send over a period of time, you may want to purchase promo codes. It does give you a 20% discount. Daniel at BookDoggy.com for more information on promo codes. The last one is very important. Tick this little box to let us know that you are indeed either the creator of this work or you have permission to submit the information to us. Then you click submit, and if I've done everything correctly, it will say thank you for your submission to BookDoggy. If accepted, we'll be in touch. We should be back to you within 24 hours. In some circumstances, 48, but almost always we're within 24 hours. Your confirmation comes via the PayPal invoice with the confirmation details on it. So again, this video tutorial showed you how to submit your book to BookDoggy so that we can promote your review request page and help you gain reviews and from new readers. I hope this was helpful. BookDoggy.com is where you'll find us, and it's listed on the page here, as you can see. And the For Authors page gives you all the information. If there's anything else, just reach out to Daniel at BookDoggy.com. Thanks so much for listening.